Have you ever wanted something so badly that you'd hike through snow, cross mountains, and be rejected not once, not twice, but 3 times? This isn't fiction. It's what a warlord named Liu Bei did in the year 207 AD during one of the most chaotic times in Chinese history, the late Eastern Han Dynasty. Known for its brutal civil wars and ruthless power struggles, Liu Bei had just suffered a crushing defeat against his rival Cao Cao, and fled south to seek refuge in Jing province. But he wasn't ready to give up. He had no army, no land, barely any support. But he believed that if he could find one man, just one brilliant strategist, he could still change the fate of the empire. Locals spoke of a mysterious recluse living in the hills near Xiangyang. His name? Zhuge Liang. They called him the Sleeping Dragon, a genius so profound that a local scholar once said, "Between the sleeping dragon and the young phoenix, get either one, and the world will be yours." Pang Tong was the young phoenix, but we will talk about him another day. Liu Bei was stunned. He had to meet this man. So, accompanied by his sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang, he made the 20-mile journey to Longzhong, where Zhuge Liang lived in a humble thatched cottage. But when he arrived, Zhuge Liang was away. His servant shrugged and said he might be gone for 10 days, maybe longer. Liu Bei returned, disappointed, but not discouraged. Days later, he came back again. This time, it was snowing. He asked, "Is Master Zhuge home?" The servant nodded. "Yes, he's inside reading." Excited, Liu Bei stepped into the cottage, only to find Zhuge Liang's brother, Zhuge Jun. The sleeping dragon was gone again, off on some unknown errand. Guan Yu and Zhang were furious. "If he really respected you," they said, "he'd come to you. You are a leader of men. Why are you humbling yourself like this?" But Liu Bei answered calmly, "I have no empire, no wealth, no power. If a man like Zhuge Liang would join me, it would be a gift from heaven itself. My brothers, if you won't come, I will go alone." The third visit changed everything. Zhuge Liang was finally home. This time, he came out to greet Liu Bei in person. The 2 men sat in the cottage and spoke for hours. Zhuge Liang didn't flatter him. He broke down the political chaos of China, how the Han Dynasty was collapsing, how 3 powers were rising, and what Liu Bei must do to survive. Ally with Sun Quan in the east, fight off Cao Cao in the north, and carve out a base in the west. Liu Bei was stunned. He stood up and said, "I want you by my side as my military strategist, my advisor, my friend." Zhuge Liang was moved by Liu Bei's humility and sincerity. He left his peaceful farm and stepped into history. Together, they would go on to win the Battle of Red Cliffs, take Jing province, seize Yi province, and eventually found the Shu Han kingdom. From that moment forward, the age of the 3 kingdoms had truly begun. And ever since, people in China have remembered this moment as Gu Mao Lu, the 3 visits to the thatched cottage, a symbol of true sincerity and the value of talent worth waiting for.